G'day kids, thanks for tuning in to another Aussie episode. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that way you won't miss out on any of the new videos we put out, and it would certainly make my day. In the meantime, enjoy this video.
Ozzie, 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 oi! Ozzie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of mine.
G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day.
G'day kids, Ozzie here. Today we've come along to Cronulla Jazz and Blues Festival and we're going to check out all the fun things to do and see for kids. Now, who loves live music? I certainly do. So come on, let's go and see what kind of different bands and different fun we can find. Let's go kids. Look what I found, kids. A fire truck, one of my favourite things. Come and check it out. That's the cab, isn't it? That's the cab, we know that. There's the lockers. We learned all this in Ozzie's episode about the fire trucks, didn't we? Oh, look at the hoses and the pump and the ladder and all sorts of stuff. All this music is making me hungry, and the best part about a festival is that there's always food stalls. So come and check out some of the awesome food. How cool is that? Spin it around. And then splay it out. Look at that. I love it. Very tasty. I'll be coming back to get one of those later. Thanks, mate. Ozzie! So kids, how good are these buggies? I've just been talking to the police officers and they've told me that they use these to drive along the beach and they drive along the national parks, in the trails, if there's like a missing person or if they have to go and find something or do any kind of police duties in there. How much fun would it be to drive one of these? She's going to drive. I'm going to be the passenger. What do we do when we jump into a buggy or a car? Seatbelts first, of course. Safety first. All right, got my handle. I'm ready to go. Whoa, it's a bumpy ride. Slow down, you crazy driver. Look, it's making it wobble and everything. Slow down, Miller. So kids, I'm here with Asparagus from the vegetable plot, who's just come off stage. What is it all about? How did you come up with the idea? We know that your name is Asparagus.
Yes.
And you've got a couple of other characters. Can you explain it all to us and for the kids at home?
The vegetable plot. I grew up in England.
Okay.
And I love the fact, this phrase, the vegetable plot. Over here we say vegetable patch.
Okay.
But in England, vegetable plot. And there's a suggestion that when you get a bunch of vegetables together, they form a conspiracy of some kind.
Oh, okay.
It's an underground conspiracy.
All right.
They're radicals.
Radicals.
What do they want? What are they?
Right.
What are they plotting under there?
Okay.
That's what I wanted to find out. And I suppose what our conspiracy is we just want to spread love and peace and joy through music.
Peace.
That's what we want to do. I feel like we want to just spread happiness wherever we go, and for people to love the food that they eat and feel connected to it, and love music and play music and create and eat wonderful food. And I think that's the secret to a healthy and happy life. And that's been certainly my experience of life, is that music and food has given me the most sense of purpose and happiness and connection and community. And I want to spread that message
Amazing.
everywhere I go.
That's fantastic.
So I feel like music has always been part of my life, and I've just been trying to find a way to keep doing it for as long as possible.
Great,
and I
excellent.
found that when I became a dad, then I was just totally inspired, and I felt so full of love for my little bean sprout, little baby asparagus,
Okay.
that I just wanted to go out and play music for young people.
Absolutely. And bring joy to those young people.
Yes,
So-
and their parents
And
as
to their
well.
parents, so the grown-ups
'Cause
need to have fun
not
too,
all
right?
music for little people is also fun for big people.
This is very, very
and,
true.
and I thought, well, I need to make sure that the mums and dads are loving the show too,
Of course.
because really, mums and dads, when you're a little person, those are your heroes.
course.
You look to them. Is mum eating her vegetables?
Yep. Hope
She
so.
is. All right. Well, I will too.
That's right.
Is mum dancing to the music? Is dad dancing to the music? Is he having a good time? He is. All right. So will I.
That's great.
Yeah.
And it's like Ozzie as well with our show.
Yeah.
We want the parents and the grown-ups to enjoy it as well. So hopefully, we're on the same page here.
Absolutely. It's about families. It's not just about kids. It's
That's right.
about, happy families. And
It is.
families having great experiences together and building memories and having fun times.
Great stuff. Thank you very much for your time today. I'm going to go and find out where your next show is, because I'm going to come and bring my kids along and check it all out.
Wonderful. Thank you, Ozzie. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, kids. Hope you
Peace.
enjoyed. Peace out. Oh, good throw. Oh, nice. Yes! I knocked yours in. All right, kids, so we're here with Amber, and we're going to have a little chat and find out all about Amber, who is a country music singer for kids. So Amber,
Yeah.
how long have you been singing for?
A long, long time now.
It's got a big air horn and big air brakes.
So I know that we're going to see you perform a little
Yeah.
later. We can hear the music in the background.
Yeah.
So it's part of the Cronulla Jazz and Blues Festival. So you've performed in some pretty cool places all around the world, in
Yeah.
fact. But I also saw that you performed on Play School.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
good was that?
Yeah, no, that was really awesome. And
Yeah.
I was nervous for that one. Very
I bet.
nervous. I'm like, 5 little ducks, take a breath. Just because, you know, Play School means so much to so many Australians
Absolutely.
and kids. And I thought, my God, my dreams have come true.
Yeah.
Play School have called my phone and asked me to come and sing on their show. So that was really cool.
Pretty special
Yeah.
indeed. Would that be one of the highlights of your music career?
Yeah, it's definitely one of them. I've got a good handful of highlights.
What else? Can you share with us?
Yeah, well, Play School, obviously. I went to Afghanistan to sing for the troops. That's our soldiers and you know, defence personnel.
Amazing.
So that was incredible. And
Yeah.
Afghanistan is a very dangerous place. And you know, I flew in a huge aeroplane and had to wear bulletproof vests and
Wow.
helmets. And
Okay.
so you know, that was amazing. And to bring music to our Aussies over there was
Yep.
awesome.
That's amazing.
I
They would have
sang-
loved it too, I
They
bet.
did, yeah. I sang for the President of the United States.
I did read that.
Yeah.
That is very, very cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. Although whenever I told school kids that and I said Donald Trump, they'd all boo. So I don't know. So that was a bit weird, but that was an amazing experience. I won some golden guitars, which
Yes.
is the highest honour in my industry.
Yes.
What else? I got nominated for an ARIA award for this
Far
album.
out.
So look, I'm really happy to, you know, just following your dreams is good enough, but then to have all these extra bits.
It's
is
the cherry
pretty
on
cool.
top, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, one other thing I love about seeing you perform is your outfits.
Yeah.
You get dressed in some pretty cool stuff.
I do. Yeah.
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 That's got to be one of the most enjoyable parts, isn't it? When you're performing for the kids, getting the cool outfits on
I
and
do.
dancing around.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also love getting, you know, preparing the outfits.
Yes.
Either shopping for them or getting. My sister makes my kids' outfits, which
Okay.
is really cool. So
That's great.
I wear the same thing for the kids' shows all the
Okay.
time, just because that's the Kids Gone Country outfit and a Kubra hat. But for my other shows, all ages, you know, it could be anything from 1,000 sequins to tassels to.
Love it.
Yeah, it's good.
Not like Aussie. This is just pretty much Aussie's
That's your
outfit.
uniform.
But that's
see?
okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
good. Makes it easier, doesn't it?
It does. It does make it easier in the morning. There's not much decision to be made. It's
Yeah.
just I'll have that shirt
That's
and
right.
those jeans.
Yes.
Now, as I said, we're going to hear you sing later.
Yeah.
There's lots of excitement. There's lots of kids running around. I wish you all the best for the show,
Thank
and
you.
you'll see me out there dancing.
You better.
And I hope that I'll be joined with lots of
dance
kids.
moves
Oh,
to
wow.
teach you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we're going
I'll-
to do the boot scoot, so don't
The
miss out on
boot scoot.
The boot scoot.
I love the boot
Yeah.
scoot. Now, just before we go, can we check out your guitar quickly, please?
Here it is.
All right. I've always wanted to play guitar. Can you just play us a little?
Well, yeah.
Little
so
tune, maybe.
These fingers are very important for guitar because you've got to hold down strings.
Okay.
Oops, this rubber thing in here is to stop feedback, but it
Okay.
also stops the sound.
Right.
Boots, I got my boots, I got my boots on. Boots, I got my boots, I got my boots on. Well, I'm big enough to tie my shoes. There's lots of things that I can do. Mostly I like wearing boots. Boots are what I like. Yeah, I don't have mine on either, but I will in time for the show.
Fantastic. Amber, thank you again so much for your time.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you on stage, and kids, hope you enjoy the show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, boys.
Have a wonderful day at
Thanks for joining me.
Enjoy
Thanks,
all
champion.
the beautiful music that's on offer. And don't forget, my name's Amber Lawrence. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah!
Thanks, guys.
So there you go, kids. We have had so much fun here today at Cronulla Jazz and Blues Festival. We've had face painting, sand art, wooden toys, of course all those beautiful food stalls, and who could forget the amazing music, the vegetable plot, and Amber Lawrence. Kids Gone Country. Kids, hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you on our next video with Ozzie, and until then, stay keen. If you haven't already, make sure you get a grown-up to help you hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on any of the new and exciting videos that we put out. Speaking of new and exciting, if there's a video that you'd love to see Ozzie do, make sure you send us a message on our socials, on Facebook or Instagram at Ozzie for Kids. We'll see you again soon, kids. And until then, stay keen. Oh, and by the way, did you happen to find the hidden Ozzie icon in that video? Yeah, make sure you look closely because they're in every single video. That's right. Stay keen, kids.
Ozzie, 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 oi! Ozzie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of